my lovely friends. I'm here with Bailey and Luna coming also. Oh my god. And I want to talk with you about a really lovely topic. And the topic that we are going to talk about is something that a lot of people don't do it at the first time if they start with farm life, because it seems like a really difficult job, or even really difficult to understand. But in the first 3 years, my friends, I've done it, and I had to buy it. And in fact, it's not because of the money, because it's not expensive, but it's so easy to take care of and prepare it. And if you can save this money or even use your property to do it, it's one step closer to self-sufficiency. So what we see is just grass, but for me this year means everything. This year is life. You see, in one case there are flowers that can be taken care of, your bees, your other animals that go to your trees or your vegetables and start the process of life. But even just imagine the grass that dries out in the summertime and you have your own dry grass. So this is how I love to work, because I like to have the property clean. I love to have the property clean, but I have to also a part of it like vegetable gardens. So you have to imagine this here is the place to stay, so I can take care of all the trees and all the things. But there's the middle parts that I can use as life. See, there are butterflies, you see birds, you see bees, you see everything. And this is one step closer to biodiversity. Understanding that this is necessary, and I'm on the point to understand, my friends, what I was every time thinking, should I really post my stuff? Should I really talk about it? Because there's probably a lot of people jealous or even don't ready to accept the truth. But I was like, if I'm not doing it, I'm just being completely selfish. And I was like, no, I have to be one of the people that opens the eyes of the people, because I've changed it and I know how much sacrifice it is if you're doing it alone. But if you have the right friends, the right people on your side that are ready to invest a little bit of love and time and come here and give you a hand, you can make progress that is imaginable, my friends. Because one hand makes one step, but 2 hands or 3 hands make the 3 times the work. And I've had this one time when I started this everything. I had a group of people that were 12 people here, and I had to take care of everybody, and we organized with the shelter, and it wasn't the shelter time. And we worked just 2 days here, and I was like, what can we do anymore? Because with 12 people you do 12 times faster the jobs, and it was like crazy. So farm life depends on how much people you are. If there's a brain that can organize everything, but there are people that are ready to come and help, you get so much progress, my friends. It's just absolutely crazy. Look at this. We have to re-implant it here, the citrus tree, because we had there the project of the water, and now I'm using the own groundwater, you see, to fill here the pool of the ducks. And we are going to make here a big pond. I had the first machine here, but it's too heavy. I have to organize my friend that has a big machine to take care of this. And then we are going to use this as a table. So I'm going to use this as a table and make here a fireplace. There are also some seats that I can make, and here the fireplace. Here is the pond. This here I'm going to take away everything, and I'm going to make here a lovely, lovely place to stay, with flowers, with table, with a lot of stuff. So this is going to be also a project. And yeah, just because of this I want to tell it, because look how gorgeous the vegetable garden looks. It's so full of life, and this is just possible if you have unlimited supply of water, friends. That's why I had to do this. It's a big hole now, but it has had to be done because I was nothing here on the farm without good water. It was just a matter of time that everything would die because I had not water anymore, because this is the good water. Groundwater is the good water, not the water that we take care for the system and have a bath. No, this is real life water. This is water that has life and will give your plants and your animals and your trees, your vegetables life. And I'm so glad and so happy for this.